everybody, CW here. Another video on scope swapping. Nothing really to show, we're just going to talk a little bit. Just a old Leupold VX2 1:4 standard duplex reticle. I was going to put this on my smokeless muzzleloader, but changed my mind and wanted to get a better scope on this old rifle. This is a 1970 Marlin 1895 and 4570, 22-inch barrel, conventional rifling. It's got a Leupold quick release base on it. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but how they work is they've got a setup that allows for a swivel. So you just pop this off like that, pop this off like that. You just swivel, and then the scope can lift right off, and then you can use your iron sights. Just goes on pegs with a little half moon cut out of one side. So that's what the top of the gun looks like. And it looks like I got a touch of rust coming in that. No, it's not. It is thread locker. Anyway, this is an old all-American Lyman scope, and it's been fine. There's nothing wrong with it. 2.5 power. It's got a really nice post reticle in it, and I do like it. It's been on here for a long time, but I want to upgrade to the nicer Leupold. Give me a little more power, 1:4, and also it will give me a little more modern of a scope. Maybe a little better glass. But that's it, just a quick update. So let's get it on here, come back and talk about this grand old rifle a little bit. Stand by. And there it is. Okay, this rifle I bought back in late 1988, early 1989. I was working in a gun shop part-time, and the guy I worked with was there before me. There was 2 of us in the shop, and he had set this aside for himself. Not real common to see these, and with conventional rifling, it was, pretty desirable. So he just never bought it. And then I'm trying to remember how the story went. One day, a 1886 lightweight came in 4570, and he would rather have that than this, but our boss said that he couldn't have both of them on layaway, and since this was been back behind the counter so long, he wanted this sold. So I was interested in it, so he told me that I could buy it, the owner, if I wanted to, and I said yes. So I bought this, and he bought the 1886, and that was that. It's in really good shape. The only thing that's wrong with it is the buttstock, and it's not really wrong, but apparently somebody cut the rifle stock off and made it too short, or too short for me, too short for the guy that owned it before me. And this was added. Now the grain is wrong, but it is a piece of walnut, and it's fit perfectly. You can't even feel it. So you can see it, but it doesn't matter. It looks like it had a oopsie on the stud in the back too at one point, so somebody filled it. And again, it's fine. And I put this pad on. This is a limb saver pad, and that's it. But like I said, it's a 1970 So it's got conventional Ballard style rifling, and it's a 1895 45-70. And it's been a really good gun for me. It's taken a few deer, it's taken a bear, and I think I've taken a pig or two with it, if I'm not mistaken. It shoots cast bullets really, really nice. And there we go. So, Leupold VX2, 1-4, standard reticle. I did put the little pick rail on top so I can put my movie camera on there if I take it hunting and I want a video. These things are pretty cheap and they work really nice. So there we go. Not super nice wood on this one, although it is walnut. It's not ugly, but it's not super nice. Not figured like the 357 was. And it's got a dovetailed front sight and a 2/3 magazine. All right, here we go, everybody. Just getting nice old Leopolds on my Marlins. Not a huge fan of scopes on Marlins, on levers in general, but Marlins are pretty good with scopes. And as you get older, you find out that it's more and more a necessity just to be able to see things. So there we go. God bless everybody. CW out.